Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys a love reading today. So this is just going to be some advice on your love life. And so we're just going to be using two decks here today. I'm going to be using the Celtic Dragon Tarot as well as the Dragon Oracle cards by Diana Cooper. So if you guys are interested in either one of these decks, they will be listed in the description box below. And I also want to thank the lovely viewers that actually gifted me these decks. And of course, I want to take the time to thank everybody just for your likes, your subscriptions to my channel, as well as all the wonderful comments that you guys leave me, and also for the lovely donations, and of course the donations in the way of giving me decks that I can use on my channel just to kind of keep things really interesting and fun. So I just appreciate everybody so much, and I know I don't say it enough, and it's not that I don't feel it, it's just that sometimes I just want to get straight to the reading and not talk, because I'm like, people don't really want to hear me talk, they just want the freaking messages. So with that being said, let's get into it. So let's go ahead and shuffle these cards here, and we're just going to get some advice on our love lives. And so whatever kind of situation you got going on, whatever connection you've got, doesn't really matter. We're just going to get some advice. And as usual, if the messages don't resonate with you, don't take them. It's pretty simple. Just click off. I'm not going to use reversals today. I'm not feeling it. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and draw a topic, and then we're going to draw three cards. Golden Atlantean Dragon. It helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Very interesting. So it says, awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts and talents, reclaim your mastery. So this could be an indication here that this could be speaking about like a past lifetime with someone specific when it comes to your love life. So if you feel like that past life, or, you know, you've had past life regression to where you had some sort of connection with somebody from the past, and this Atlantean time, if I'm saying that right, this could be something significant for you. But I really feel like as a whole, what this card is really talking about is this is talking about bringing back and awakening some sort of memories within a connection. So we have the, wow, the star. I mean, the star is about wishes. I really see the star also too as spiritual connections. So we're immediately talking about a spiritual connection between two people. Star-crossed lovers, that's what I'm getting as well. Wow, now I'm getting the Empress. So this is like a feminine energy. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So this could be a special message if you are dealing with a feminine, or you are a feminine energy yourself. So this right here, to me, this is a feminine who has she has awakened. She's awoken. Is that right? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. This is the work that needs to be done. She realizes that there's a task at hand. She is kind of making that decision whether or not she's going to invest in something. She's going to invest in the spiritual work, this spiritual journey. So she feels something very significant when it comes to her past life. There may be some memories that are resurfacing for her. She doesn't understand why she's having certain dreams. She doesn't understand why she's having certain feelings towards a person. And what I'm getting here is that Spirit is talking about how you've definitely come together with an individual, and you have awakened because of this individual. Now, does this mean that this individual is the one for you? They're the only one for you, and it has to be, or else? Not necessarily. For some of you, yes, you could feel that way. But what I'm getting from the energies of the Seven of Pentacles is that it's going to take time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. This is a part of your spiritual ascension, your spiritual process in life, your spiritual growth, your awakening, your journey. And the thing is, when you're on a journey, you don't just reach your destination in a freaking day. This is going to take time. And it may even try your patience, of course, but you are going to grow. You are going to learn on this journey. So this is almost like kind of the welcoming, like the greeting for the feminine who has just found herself on a journey. That, you know what, you have arrived at this juncture, this beginning of this journey for a reason. And now that you're ready to embark on this journey, here's the work. Here's your curriculum. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Seriously, this is your curriculum. So here you go. And that's it. So again, whatever you are, if you're a feminine watching this, whatever you have been given as far as an opportunity, or you've had a spiritual awakening, You have arrived here at this juncture in time for a reason, and it's to learn something. Now, if you are a masculine person and you are watching this video, it could be that a certain feminine has awoken you. And again, the messages apply the same. There is something about this person that is going to help to awaken you and, help you spiritually grow and ascend in this lifetime. So there is some sort of work. There is some sort of dedication to a particular goal that is going to be required of you. That's just the way it is. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and continue. Aquamarine. I was going to say aquarium. Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune. Okay. It enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive, I can't even read that word, receive your soul knowledge. So yeah, that's really, really great. So this is about accessing soul knowledge from previous lifetimes, from other lifetimes. It's almost like you're also gathering information from other dimensions as well. So if you're a feminine watching this, or just even a masculine, you're deriving some sort of wisdom from a higher realm, from another time. You're bringing this into your current existence. That's what it is. So let's get some more energy here. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Swords. Definitely some challenging energies here. So this is the deal, you guys. Okay. So the King of Pentacles can be an earth sign individual. This is going to be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but it does not have to be. This could be you. This could be the person that you're dealing with. This is coming through as a masculine energy. So this could be that you're a masculine watching this, or this is in fact about a masculine person. Five of Pentacles is the card of somebody who may have been shut out, left out in the cold, or they're just kind of spiritually devoid, or they've got a lot of issues right now that are happening in the material world. So it's causing them to not be able to focus so much on their inner work. Rather, they are focusing more on everything that seems to be falling apart in the outer world. And so when we're very focused in materialism and we're very focused on everything that's around us, sorry, Peaches is trying to get out. Let me let him out. Come on, Peaches. Can't you open up the door? Okay. So that Two of Swords energy as well is like that energy where we're feeling stuck. So you might feel like somebody is not moving forward, or they're not making a decision with you. And what I'm getting from this King of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles, somebody's very focused in the material world. And so this presents a problem. They're kind of like in that energy where they're not able to access that higher aspect of themselves. They're not tapped into their higher self. They're not tapped into that inner voice. They're not tapped into the cosmos. But I'm seeing here that somebody is, somebody isn't. It's almost like somebody is awoken or awakened and somebody is not quite. I never want to say that somebody is not awakened at all. I feel like we're all in different stages of our awakening process. But the person that you're dealing with here, come on, Tix, is somebody who is still kind of stuck in the material world. They're stuck in worldly issues. They haven't quite ascended as highly as you have. And again, that's not you're better than them or anything like that. That's just where they're stuck in that Two of Swords energy. And so when we have this energy coming through as this Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune, this says it enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. And so what I'm getting from this here is that Spirit is saying that this person cannot access their wisdom because they are stuck in this energy. They're stuck in earthly time. They're stuck in the third dimension. And so it may be that your connection with them, you feel it, it's of the higher realms. We already see that you feel it. It's of these higher dimensions. You are plugged in. You feel it with every fiber of your being. But you're dealing with somebody who doesn't seem to be on the same page. They seem to be very stuck. They seem to, could even be for some of you that they're telling you, I don't feel it at all. What are you talking about? You're crazy. They might be running away from you. But this right here is just where they're stuck at this present time. They're not able to access this part of themselves. Now, this could be for some of you where you're at, of course. So if that's where you're at, this is just basically saying, focusing on the material world, focusing on everything that's just falling apart or not working. Being in that fear-based energy is keeping you stuck in the 3D world. You're very stuck in 3D. We're not able to ascend. We're not able to access, to change our circumstances because we're living a very earthly life. So I don't really feel like that's going to resonate with most of you watching this video. I really feel like your energy just came through with the first 4 cards. And this is probably the person that you're dealing with. That's what I'm getting here from Spirit. So if you wanted to know kind of maybe where somebody else was at right now, they're just stuck. It doesn't mean forever though. It just means that they're stuck. And so what's happening here is we can see 2 people that are divided because of that. Okay. They're divided in the material world. It's almost like they're going off into different directions to maybe find their way, to figure it out. So that's what we got. Let's get another card here. If you guys hear my cat purring, he's literally right by the microphone. That's him purring. Okay. Dusky Pink Dragon from Andromeda, if I'm saying that right. Man, these cards, they're very, very, they're very out there. It says, prepare all of your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Teach others with its flame. I love it. So this is about ascending to a higher level of love, not only within yourself, but it's like people are looking for a divine connection, right? So the person that maybe you have connected to is struggling. The person may not be of that same vibration, either at all or yet. Okay, so let's get some energy on this. Let's get some messages on this. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm one-handed because I'm holding Tigs. We also have more earth energy coming through, Virgo specific, with that Hermit card. And we have the Moon, which could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay. Oops, sorry, guys. So what I'm getting from this energy here is that the person watching this video, you may see this person as your 10 of Pentacles, almost like your 10 of Cups. You're happily ever after. I mean, that is a man and a woman, but it doesn't have to be a man or a woman, are basically walking into their kingdom because they have built it. They have worked towards this goal. They're both on the same page, and they're basically now living in the comfort of their castle that they've built. So I see the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups as very similar energies, as in, this is the ultimate happiness. This is the ultimate end goal that you want in regards to marriage, a family, a commitment. And if it doesn't have anything to do with love, it just means you are just coming full circle with your, and I say that a lot, and I just mean like you're finally coming to the end of your destination, as in we're never truly at the end of our destination, because I don't like to say that, but we're in this energy here of I can finally rest because I finally did everything I needed or wanted to do. So that's what I mean. Hermits energy, though, this is about somebody that might need to be alone for a period of time. They need to go on their spiritual journey, their spiritual quest. We need to give them time. And why? Because they need to face their darkness. They need to go in with that moon's energy. That moon is all about reflection. That moon is all about darkness, our shadows that we must face. Any lies that we've been telling ourselves, any kind of energy where we've been in the dark. We need to come out into the light. So this is a very withdrawn energy to me with that Hermit and the Moon. So this just means that there's some kind of a period of time that needs to take place before somebody can come out into the light. So that, again, it just reminds me how we started this reading with the Seven of Pentacles. We have this feminine who's in this energy of this connection, and she sees it for the potential that it has and what it is, and she's so in alignment with it. But then you have this person that she's connected to that's not quite there just yet. And this just only proves the point that somebody, in order to get to this higher ascension love, has to go through certain cycles. They have to go through certain stages on this journey, as do you. So this is, again, something that's going to take time. That's what we got. All right, what else? It's really hard to do this one-handed. Omega Dragon. It says, harness the divine feminine power of creation. Oh my God, you guys. And we've already just really spoken very heavily about a feminine. A masculine energy did come through as well. But yeah, if you're a divine feminine and you're watching this reading, this is definitely in alignment with maybe what you're going through on possibly your twin flame journey, or just your journey, your spiritual journey. It doesn't have to be twin flame. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Hanged Man. Wow. Okay. So the Four of Wands is definitely that energy of foundation, commitment. It's very in alignment with the Ten of Cups. It's the Ten of Pentacles. It's the foundation that you have basically built towards these ultimate goals. And then the Two of Wands is the decision to actually, move forward on that. So what's missing is the Three of Wands. And even though, yes, the Three of Wands is read mostly as, somebody that has made a decision and they're putting something into action. And so they're kind of waiting for some kind of action or effort to pay off. But the Two of Wands, to me, I sometimes see this as two energies, two people. And then they come together in that Three of Wands energy. They collaborate, they work together to arrive at the destination of the Four of Wands. But we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is reminding us that something is still not ready. Something is still suspended in time. Somebody still needs to have an awakening. Somebody still needs to see something from a different perspective. Okay? Now, of course, this can be the feminine. It doesn't mean that the feminine in this situation is just, completely ascended and she's waiting on her masculine to ascend as well. That's not necessarily the case. But I definitely see that the feminine is a lot more in touch with this connection. She's a lot more enlightened. She's a lot more awoken to it. Shit, I'm saying that wrong. She's just very much more awakened, I feel, than the masculine is. And so because of this, she's more in touch with this connection. Masculine, he may still be not 100% seeing this as something that he either wants to invest in or can invest in at this time. That's what I'm seeing here. So in this card, we have a masculine standing there. He's got those two dragons in his hand. He sees that there's something there. He's trying to make a decision or a choice, perhaps. But what is the choice that he's making? He's not making a choice because he still needs time. He still needs time to see things from a different perspective. He still needs time to figure things out. Okay? So now Tiggs wants to move. So now I got both of my hands back now. All right, what else? Fire and water. That could be very specific for some of you. Maybe you're fire and they're water, or vice versa. Enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. When water and fire collide, something's going to happen. That water is going to put that fire out, and that's pretty much how it's going to go. So it doesn't need to be a bad thing. It just means that there's some kind of a force that's going to basically come in. And it does say we got to prepare for change because something's going to move forward really quickly. So expect the unexpected and just have fun and enjoy the ride. Oh my, Six of Cups. This is about somebody from your past perhaps returning back into your life. So if some of you are watching this video and, you're very focused on a particular person who obviously showed up in this reading, there's an opportunity perhaps for people, because they are reflecting on the past, for people to actually return and have a reunion. Okay? But we do have the Devil's energy. This is about being in chains. This is the Lovers in darkness. So the Lovers in, traditional tarot is just two people that have this connection, this love connection. They still have this love connection in the Devil's energy. But do you see all the chains that bind them, all the darkness, all the bondage, Now, this could be that they are connected at the soul level to each other. And there's still this connection that exists between the two of them. And they can't forget one another. They can't let each other go. Because there's some kind of either something that happened, whether it just was just a situation or a lesson. Maybe they had a tower moment, something tore them apart, whatever it is. But they're kind of bound. They're bound by this darkness. They're bound by this heaviness. They're bound by something. And what Spirit is saying here is that there's something unexpected that's going to happen. That's going to literally, it may be that somebody unexpectedly just comes back from the past in order to change or shift the situation that maybe people have been in for quite some time that have been very heavy and burdensome. Yeah. And I have the Page of Wands, which is an energy here of sparking, lighting that fire once again. This is a message of passion, a message perhaps that gets things ignited in this connection again. I got fire and water, you guys. I got cups, water, and I got fire. So there's something fire, water here. That could be very significant. Now Peaches wants back in. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so let's continue. We have Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon. Brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all of your cards dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. So brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. It's almost like there is this karma that exists between this masculine and feminine here. Okay? And this is like some energy here that may reset what has happened to restore the balance in some kind of just something that happened that caused it to derail. Oh my God. Yes. Death. Wow. This is Scorpio's energy. But death, that's the reset right there. That's the end of the old and the beginning of a new. This is transformation. This is like necessary. So whatever bondage that you have felt with another person, whatever tie that you have had or karmic lesson or whatever, I'm getting here that it's coming to a close. You're literally moving out of this energy and you're going into new energy. And so this could just be an unexpected feeling where you suddenly feel lighter. You suddenly are just kind of feeling free. People are now returning that you never thought you'd see ever again. Something like that. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's like, bam, something just freaking moves. We've got the Eight of Wands. I mean, this is forward movement. This is exciting. We already got have fun, expect the unexpected. Some exciting turn of events is on the horizon. And here it is. This Eight of Wands is sudden communication, sudden activity after a period of something being dead or just stagnant for so long. Wow, Eight of Swords. But see, the thing is, it's kind of like there's this feeling of feeling bound still. But as you can see here, do you see how this woman, she is looking at that dragon and it's almost like she is begging him to release her, to cut those chains that have bound her for so long. So I really feel that this energy is going to shift and lift. People that have been bound are suddenly going to be free. My God, I mean, this is what this card says. It brings firm love that resets the karmic balance. So the karma is released suddenly. Suddenly people feel free. That's amazing. And then pink, of course, is just that energy of love. Love. So let's get one last message to close up this reading, you guys. Man, these cards are really deep. They're really deep. We have Silver Lunar Dragon. Bathes you in divine feminine light. Two cards that are about feminine light. Okay? Lunar is the moon. So the moons come up in this reading as well. So this feminine. The moon is feminine. A lot of feminine energy here. Bathe in the lunar light. With the King of Wands. We've got fire coming through. This could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Nine of Cups. Very interesting. What I am getting here, when I see the Four of Cups is a missed opportunity. The Four of Cups is some kind of an energy where people just didn't see something or they're not seeing everything. But then we have the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfilled. It's kind of like the cup that was rejected before is now suddenly being offered again. And why? Because this masculine energy is feeling very much in their power, and they're feeling very much alive, and they're feeling like they want to, take charge and do something. They're enlightened. So what I'm getting, if I had to wrap up this whole reading and the story, you guys, from start to finish, is that if you're a feminine watching this, I hate to make it one-sided feminine, but if you're a feminine watching this, you feel this amazing spiritual connection. You know it's going to be work. You've invested in it. You might have been working on something for a very long time. You knew it was going to be hard work, but this is a part of your soul path. It's a part of your journey. Then we roll into the person that you're dealing with, which is somebody who is stuck. They are stuck right now in the material world. They're stuck in their ego. They're stuck in the 3D world right now. They're trying to access their soul's wisdom. They're trying to awaken, but they're having a difficult time. And then we go into these cards here, which are talking about, this is about higher love, the higher love connection. But in order to get to this higher love connection, this happily ever after, we have some dark times. We've got some shadows to get through. We've got some darkness to get through, some darkness to face and really go within ourselves. And so we've got to allow somebody the time to get through this stuff. And I just feel like it's this person that you're waiting on. And then we go into this energy here, which is the feminine's energy. And it's talking about holding your vision, birth the higher consciousness, harness the divine feminine power of creation. So this is what the feminine is creating. She's trying to create this Four of Wands, but then she has this masculine who's still unsure. And then we have the Hanged Man. Again, the masculine needs time in order to see things from a different perspective and awaken on his own time. And then we come into fire and water. Very significant for some of you out there that you're dealing with a fire sign or a water sign, or you guys are one or the other. We've got two lovers in bondage, two lovers in chains, two people that are connected by their memories, by the soul connection. And then we have the brand new beginning and the fresh new start, maybe an offer, a message of passion that changes things and shifts things. And it's very surprising. And it's very sudden. And it's just something that is unexpected, that just literally comes out from nowhere. And then we have this energy that's all about the balancing of this karma. It's at the end of the karma, a releasing of this burden, sudden activity after a period of stagnation. And then this, which is the feminine light. This is bathing you in divine feminine light. I am getting divine feminines, if you're watching this video, that your energy is literally bathing your masculine right now. So whatever energy, the more that you live your life and you're focusing on your cups, you're doing things that you love, you're doing things that you're desiring, rather than focusing on what you don't have in front of you, you're focusing on all these cups that you built up for yourself. This energy here where there was a missed opportunity, where somebody was basically kind of like, I'll pass on this connection. Now suddenly, because you are in your energy, you are shining in your divine feminine light. Literally, you are shining in that energy. Somebody sees you now as what they do want. They see you as their wish come true. And then that is actually what it is that you're wishing for. I know that sounds a little fairy tale-ish. Some readings do, and other readings are just pretty harsh. But what I'm getting from this Divine Feminines, and I'm going to probably have to name this reading Messages for the Divine Feminine, because that's exactly what this was. I'm going to have to. It was all about the Divine Feminine. And I do twin flame readings, and so it's not a shocker that would come through like that, but that's what we got. So Divine Feminines, I am seeing your masculine here is you are that beacon of light. And the more that you are in the energy of just your Nine of Cups, you are just feeling good. You're feeling confident. You are living your life to the fullest. You're not focusing on what has not happened or what's not happening. You're not focusing on the past. Your masculine is seeing this as a missed opportunity, and he's going to want to basically present you what it is that you do desire, what you've always desired. And he is going to be ready for that, is what I'm seeing here, because he sees you in your full divine feminine light. That's it. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.